Here we are.
This is a really pretty interior.
Ooh.
It is. The red wooden columns inverted like
water
that are a
in the
staple
middle.
of Minoan architecture.
Very
I'm
interesting.
gonna be a
I don't know
root
about the
house
water
guest
feature,
and
though.
tromp all over the water. Look at that. Yeah.
How
I
rude.
should-
I'm
Screw
sure.
the man.
I'm sure the Minoan
I
king
really
will be
want to
very
point out
upset.
though before we go down,
Yeah.
the look that they've given it here. If you zoom in, you look at the floor. It appears that the statue has been actually pushed
Ah, yeah.
backwards. and
Wow,
scraped
that's a really
all the way
nice
back.
touch.
Hey, I never knew
Hidden
that.
entrance.
Yep.
Lots of little
Well,
touches in this
I-
game.
It's little touches like that can make or break a
Yeah.
game, and having them really always helps.
I would know. I am ready for the game.
I played so many video games.
I love video games.
Contradiction.
Direct contradiction
Video
of what I said
games!
earlier.
Guy, I love video games!
I love
Oh,
video
man.
games just so much, you guys.
Where are you so
I'm
nerd?
gonna go power game. Look at me. I've got prestige level everything in Call of Duty, Greece.
Everything.
The final level of video games is buying a power glove,
I'm Prince
I
of
had a
video
power
games.
and then you lose reality, but you win the game.
Okay,
Actually,
so
I'm the Earl of video games.
what if we
Wow.
assign the power glove to work with this game, and assign attacking?
You have to punch
Two.
to attack.
That would be exhausting, to say the least.
Awful.
I think the doll and I
That
have
might
a
be worth
gentleman's
a
agreement.
challenge, but I don't know only the power glove. Or do I?
No,
do you?
we're
I once
at-
knew someone who tried to
Hey, Jeff.
get someone to buy them a power glove. In fact, he put up a sign in the college in the gamers room, traditional games type stuff, and it said, "Fund for Power Glove. I'm willing to trade Power Glove for sexy pics with Power Glove."
Sexy
And
kid.
And?
she didn't get it, but I
Aw.
admire her courage for having tried to use very simple base lust
It works.
as a means
Usually.
of obtaining Power Glove powers. Excellent, and I leveled up.
I love
Congratulations.
Power Glove. It's so bad. Oh, hey, just a friend.
So bad.
Yeah,
Guess how many minutes we're at?
69.
Very nice.
Actually, you're getting pretty close.
Yes! That's fine, we
Shall
can
we take a
continue, we
quick
can
break, or-
get to the end of the labyrinth.
Alright, whatever. Works for me. I don't have to record shit that way.
Thank God.
Hey.
But all your animes will get upset that the recording's taking up
Don't you
space
drag those
instead
into
of
this,
more
mister.
anime. Yeah, I can.
You're tearing us apart.
Leave. I have
The
to.
animes are tearing us apart.
Weird Anim Zone.
And
Ah, Anim's my secret love.
You
my
can't
secret
pass
shame.
that yet.
I don't think anyone has died yet, right?
Nope.
No, we've been doing fairly well. This
Yeah.
is we've got a good rhythm going.
Even Emissaries hasn't died yet.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you are pretty bad at games.
That
I have
was-
very little experience with Titan Quest, so I'm actually rather impressed with myself here.
It's not very hard to, play. You just click.
Yeah, pretty
forever.
much.
Well, when
It's a
you have a
great game.
healer,
You click
there's
forever,
not really that
and
much to
sometimes
worry
you
about.
left click or right.
Yeah.
Press buttons and then you click.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you press 3. I press 3 sometimes, and then I shoot forward and stab a dude.
I
You
press
press
3 all the
three
time.
buttons? I mean, damn.
It's pretty impressive.
That's too much, man. I can't handle that.
I just stare at HP bars. And press 3 and then click on them whenever you're low. It's a hard job.
So it's like a standard MMO.
Pretty
So
much.
now the actual
Yeah.
labyrinth.
Unfortunately, I can't improve your experience in that respect. And here we are to the famous Labyrinth.
The Labyrinth.
Wonder if we made any Minotaurs down here.
Who wants to make a
Nope.
bet if we get lost or
Well,
not?
maybe. Let's
What? Minotaurs are in labyrinths, right?
I think there's some in here.
So that makes sense.
They were outside. Why can't they just as well be in here?
It's worth mentioning that bowls were smaller in the ancient era, especially the variety of bowl that we would have found on the island of Crete was a lot smaller, which explains the popularity of bull leaping in their frescoes and entertainments that we find in
But
that area.
what? Excuse me, bull
A
leaping.
sport? Bull
Yes,
leaping.
bull
That was a
leaping.
sport.
Well, yeah, it was kind of like a ritual thing. You know, you do
So-
it to prove you were a man or whatnot.
So what did they?
So
parkour
what
over,
did
like,
they do?
bulls or what?
Did they bunny
you know,
hop
you'd,
over them?
Well, you pretty much jump, like grab onto the horns, do a backflip over the bull.
So
as it
yes,
runs by.
parkour.
Well, I don't know about that, since there's no free running aspect. There's just evading dangerous animals and
Right.
sometimes getting gored.
So your manlyhood was determined by your acrobatics involving a bull.
Well,
Yeah.
some theories have some people have suggested that it was a turning of age, like a rite of passage thing in some parts
To do
of the
backflips
society.
over balls.
Because
That's awesome.
God damn.
Yeah, well, you know, different societies have different rituals, right?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I want to be an ancient Greek man.
I mean, there were some African societies where you had to go out and kill a lion, you know, that kind of
Or stick your hand in a glove that's full of extremely painful ants.
South America,
Yeah.
very true.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to go. Okay, I'm uncultured. I'm not even gonna pretend I am.
It's okay. In America, mostly you just get a driver's license and wreck your parents' car.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a
It's not
true
very.
rite
It's
of
not as
passage
impressive or
of
as
modern
elegant,
age.
but you know, that's what you do.
Yeah. Here you have to tame a moose.
Really?
Take it home.
Wow.
Yes. And if you can't find a moose, you have to find a polar bear. And if you can't find a polar bear, you find an elk.
That sounds
So
more
what-
Or as
dangerous.
we call them, caribou.
And so you're
Exotic.
saying polar bears are more common to find than mooses?
You walk down the street, find a polar bear, eat them.
Yeah.
So
Polar
you,
bear.
I've done that
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
you tame a polar bear to make it your mighty steed.
Yes.
Canada
Yes,
owns. I want to live there.
The Royal Canadian Mounted Polar Bear Corps. They patrol the northern tundra, you see. They're vital in our border disputes with both Russia and the US, who claim the Beaufort Sea as their own, and all its gaseous minerals. But we know better, that the ones who ride the polar bears are the ones who own the gas.
Ah, see? See, I watched Lost. I get it. Polar bears, perfect sense. Everything is clean.
Ah. Ah.
The Greeks had it all figured out.
Everything makes perfect sense.
I'm just gonna take a break. You guys can deal with yourselves.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch you're having.
Yep.
Well, man, now I'm tired.
Just taking it easy.
Taking it easy, taking your shirt off, you know.
I guess I have to press 3 and then click on Felodorus.
Yeah, but I had a nice nap before this. I'm okay.
I was thinking of taking a nap, you know, because I've been trying to fix my sleep cycle
So I'm a
since it
big
turned
baby.
out for a while I was going to bed at 6 a.m. and waking up at 4 in the
Yeah, that's
afternoon.
no good.
And
that too.
yeah, it's not never good.
I do that.
And I'm trying to fix that. And I'll note with great pleasure, I woke up around 12:30 today
Improvement.
after about 12 hours of sleep.
With
so,
great
it's,
pleasure, if you know what I mean.
With great pleasure, yes. And I'm certain all of you care very much about my sleep cycle.
I do.
Yeah.
I know. I do. I run the
Yeah.
Ceciltron
Yeah.
wiki.
Yes.
More up to date than a Sonic Chew wiki.
Actually, there's recent updates on that because that guy's resurfaced again.
Oh boy.
What? Oh boy.
Yes, so the
Sweet.
Sonic 2 guy has resurfaced. This time he's wearing what appears to be a very poor haircut and earrings. And
Great.
lipstick.
Great.
Yes. Please, no more talking of horrible people. We are amazing people.
Okay,
Wonderful people.
Ceciltron chat is banned. Okay, thank you.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Rude.
Damn.
How dare you do this to me? I, your patron.
Patron?
You would be nothing without me.
I hate this labyrinth. It's so boring. Hey, we're at a place.
It is kind of boring. I mean, there's statues and stuff.
It's a labyrinth. I mean, if it wouldn't be a labyrinth if you could easily tell in which part of the labyrinth you were.
That is true.
You know, actually, interesting note. You know, to pass the time, the we know that the Minoans were in contact with the Egyptians.
Alright.
And we have depictions in Egyptian art of Minoans presenting tribute to the pharaoh and asking for what was called the Breath of Life, which was a set of usually trade agreements, but also token fealty to the Egyptian pharaoh. Because if you head straight south on the currents from the island of Crete, you will arrive in the Nile Delta.
Oh.
Yep.
I had no idea.
Ooh, can I have those Theban bracers? Because
I
I
picked
actually
them
have
up
another
first.
piece of that set. I have another piece
really?
of that set as well. Yes,
Oh, wait,
I
so
do.
do I. I have the Theban shield equipped.
I have the Theban...
Guys, there's a skeleton. He's shooting.
It's...
Oh,
right.
that's okay.
It's because I have the Theban armor.
Oh,
So if
man.
you give them both to me, I could wear them next
But
episode.
what if you could give your armor to me? And I could wear all three as well.
Okay, but that'd be some work. I could do that. But wait a second, you're not even a fighter.
But-
You're a spellcaster.
No, I'm a
Oh,
fighter.
wait, you're not.
I,
Damn. Alright, fine.
I'll-
Wait,
I'll-
I don't have it on me, sorry.
I have a tunic that gives 10%
Alright,
movement.
we should stop. We should... See, this is where friends lose friends. I will give it to you when I have a chance, but I don't have it on me right now. We should move on.
Damn it,
Stop-
you liar.
Stop talking about...
Stop arguing. You're tearing this family apart. What's a
Was it the
Northus?
Theban helm?
It's a Cerberus who
Wait, I
lost the
think it was
head.
I think it was the helm I had, actually.
Nope, give me that. Yeah.
Damn.
Ugh, what kind of person calls me? I had to deal with the Skype call waiting button for like a minute. It's like beep, 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 beep. I'm like, no.
If you click the
I don't know
X
who you are.
while they're
Awful.
calling, it'll just be like... It'll keep ringing, but you won't have to deal with the sound.
Well, it's what I get for not setting myself to busy before we start.
Pro Skype
It
tip.
happens.
Pro Skype tip. Don't be on Skype ever.
Never. Don't use Skype.
Terrible people live here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Boy, howdy.
Yeehaw.
Skypots sure are terrible. Oh, Lord.
I have no idea if we're going the right way.
I am being murdered. Help.
Oh, we are
God.
going the right way.
The
Cool.
dogs
God,
are eating
they're
my butt.
everywhere.
The dogs.
We are now at a statue commemorating Icarus.
I'm down.
We had the first death.
no.
No man left behind. To put a
Son
portal
of
down.
those,
Get in
how
here.
could
good
you?
lord.
How could
I
you?
can't heal. There are dogs after me.
I'm coming.
Oh my god, this is awful.
I'm on the way.
Yes, we're being chased in circles around the statue of Daedalus mourning Icarus. And, it's actually silly that this would be here because he was trying to escape the labyrinth of King Minos.
A cruel
prison.
twist of fate.
But
And,
wait,
and supposedly he made it back to Greece to bury his son there, and not the island of Crete.
so
Which is actually a really long way to go. Like, from Crete to mainland Greece is actually quite a long way. I took a ferry. It took almost 7 hours,
Well,
and that was a super fast ferry apparently.
I'm back. I hope you didn't miss me too much.
No, never.
We miss you so much.
so the
So
dad is the
much.
one wearing wings.
Yes, because the other one's wax wings melted off and he plummeted to his
Alright.
death.
Oh. No, I just didn't know the dad also had wings, so I
I am not
assumed
being-
that the guy standing was
they
Icarus.
both put on the wings, according to the legend.
Mhm.
There we
So,
go.
yeah.
I had to switch my Skype to do not disturb.
Icarus was stupid. He was like, ah, I'm
His
gonna
hubris
go
was his
fly.
downfall.
I'm
Exactly.
Superman.
If there is one overriding myth element in ancient Greece and Rome to a degree, it's hubris.
Yes.
Pretty much, the gods are jealous. You don't mess with the gods. You live a normal life within the boundaries of what you're able to do because you don't want the gods to get pissed off.
Exactly.
Hey,
And they
man,
will
it's
get
ours.
pissed off if you do anything that the gods will think you're competing.
Don't overstep your boundaries.
Don't
Exactly.
step the gods, bitch.
Yeah, but the
Don't be fronting, and whatever you do, sit down before you get to sit down.
Right.
That kind of thing.
boundaries like
It's-
change at
it's
the will of the
you
god.
know, it's check yourself before you wrek yourself.
Exactly.
son.
That really is the moral of the
wow,
story.
that's That's a really good mentor.
Really,
it's
the
advice
spirit of
that
wisdom.
in our daily lives we really should follow up much more on. That we should internalize this advice.
There is wisdom in the modern age, and it comes in forms that no one would expect.
Usually two sentence rhymes.
Mhm.
But it's always been that way.
Just it's much more crude nowadays, but still wise.
Yes. Ooh, there's a whole herd.
What's a group of minotaurs? Like a murder or a crowd?
Well, what's
Gaggle.
a group of bullies?
I think they're just Minotaur Union Local 413.
Slash mob.
Oh. I just defended them,
I'm
didn't
pretty
I?
sure the Minotaurs are unionized. I'm fairly certain. they're unionized.
That makes sense.
Great, all yellow.
Trash and that trash.
Yep, it's
Receptacle.
trash and a fine chest.
And, you know, pizza of endurance.
Pizza of endurance.
They didn't have pizza in ancient Greece. Come on, man.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, no, the Greeks invented pizza. You should know this. We are now
The Greeks
officially
invented
at
just about
69
everything.
minutes. Just thought you know.
Alright, guys. I'm proud of you. We've made it 69 minutes.
Very nice.
And somewhere in the world it is 4:20 right now. But it's 5:20 here.
Oh wow, you're right.
Oh, it's 4:20 where I am.
Oh
Well
god.
done, Amisagris.
Very nice.
That is the strangest coincidence.
It's not a coincidence. It's
We planned this.
I'm pouring out a glass of lemonade here in honor of all our lost friends and
lost
420,
friends. Who the hell
69.
died?
Me.
everyone dies after they're done this video. Don't you know? All our guests died tragically the second they hung up on us.
Oh, I don't think you should.
Guys.
No one told me about this.
Run! While you have the chance, run!
Well, Amisagris
God.
wouldn't tell you because you'd say no if you knew that saying
You're
yes
probably
meant
okay.
you're dead.
Oh god, robots!
I guess
help,
that's
help, help.
fair.
But what we can offer you is an extra long session to make up for it.
It's understandable. I appreciate.
I can
I know.
offer you an extra long sandwich.
That's right.
Yeah.
Long like this baguette I just bought.
Delicious.
As in slowly shortening by the second as I eat it with my eyes.
I prefer to eat things with my mouth.
That's a strange place to put food.
You say potato, I say tuber.
Okay, fair enough.
You
True
know,
Colossus.
you say put it in my mouth, I say I'm about to put knives in my eyes and headbutt you to death.
Well, I guess that's fair.
Yeah, it's a very deadly setup.
Oh my god, this is the longest goddamn labyrinth.
Well, I guess
think we're
that's.
pretty
I guess it is a
close.
labyrinth.
It's a very long labyrinth, but we are actually really close to the end.
But this is actually the end of Act 1, so this is the dungeon
Yep.
leading up to the
Yeah, we didn't really
boss
hype it
of
up that
Act
much,
1.
did we?
So
Very
No,
nice
well, we
game.
didn't, but the game doesn't really hype it up that much either. the
no,
game kind
they
of-
really don't.
Gives you just enough storyline to string you along.
Be-
And occasionally there's really cool, like, bits where guys are like, take this heroic young lad, you know, you'll all see later. There's some really fun little bits, but the game doesn't really make a big deal of itself. It does not have its head up its ass.
Right.
March forward,
nice.
kick ass, repeat.
Maybe
Yep.
they just knew that nobody really would care and just thought like, oh, there's dudes here, I'm gonna kill them. That's good enough. And
I'm
you
gonna
got
play Diablo for the story anyways.
Please, don't compare this to Diablo. I think we've come a long way since the banal past.
the what?
It's banal. It's boring, meandering, and drawl.
Tedious.
Truly forgettable gameplay. From a truly forgettable development house. There I said it, Blizzard is overrated.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
well, you've got words to say.
if Diablo didn't get made, this game would never have gotten made either.
That's not true at all. There were other click and slash games made at the same time.
Yeah, but
Diablo didn't invent
it-
anything, they just had the most press.
right, and you
Well,
think this
yeah,
game would
I
have
think.
made it out of development if Diablo 2 wasn't so popular?
Diablo 2 wasn't
Pretty
still
sure
popular.
that this game would have been made anyway. Because everyone
We
loves
shall
video
never
games.
know.
I love video
Really, who
games.
I
doesn't
mean,
love video
the
games?
company
Video games
even
are
went
great.
down after the game.
Let's stop bickering and play video games. I love them. I love you.
Please.
Hello.
You viewer,
Please.
you're great.
Yep. I love the viewer very much. I love them so much I'm gonna read another poem. Not kidding. I won't read you another
Aw.
poem.
Yeah,
Well,
they were
we'll
like
be
ready to
staring
click
with the poem.
Got
this
my
out
hopes
the
up.
window. Like, goddamn. Another poem, please. Anything but another poem.
I think the poems are pretty nice.
I didn't write them. You know, these are actual real poems
Yeah.
written by real people.
Oh, yeah, I wrote them.
Yeah.
Here's my
You wrote
latest
them in
work.
you wrote them in modern Greek too, which is impressive.
I know, right? It's crazy. I didn't even know modern Greek. I just woke up one day and there was a bunch of poems next to me. It's bizarre.
A lot of things can happen when you're drunk.
Yeah,
A
sometimes
lot
you
of things happen when I drink.
just learn Greek all of a sudden for some reason. And you write poems.
I have got the robots on me.
I got the best skill.
Okay, nasty kiss of the robot.
The skill that destroyed every single boss in our last playthrough. Here, have a ruined staff of frost. Someone. One of the two mages.
I don't use staves, I use bows.
Bat fang, bat fang. A lot of bat fangs dropped today. Enough that I actually have one fully complete amulet and a second half complete.
Alright, we're there at the boss.
Oh, finally.
There.
Thank God.
Any of you have an item you want to enchant with bat fang?
Save it for our formulas. What the f- Oh, you're a man. You're not a zombie.
See, that's a cool door.
You're right. I'm just missing the essence of Prometheus's flame to make the star heart. Does any of you have an essence of Prometheus's flame? Because I have one.
Yeah, I got two. Here, take this. You can complete it now.
Excellent. I can actually complete an artifact for the first time in my life.
We can show it off.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, but
Oh,
wait,
what?
I'd need to.
Where'd this guy
Where'd you come from?
Whoa.
I would need. I would actually. I'd need to portal back to the town.
Yeah,
To,
we'll do it when
talk
it's
to
around
Magic Guy.
the next place.
Okay, we'll do it in the next place. That's right.
Boop.
Alright.
We'll include it.
Well, that was
I
a
used
nice
the boss key. Let's go.
Magic.
There's no boss key. Stop lying.
Shh.
Alright.
It was so tough. It causes frame rates to drop.
I honestly am
Yep.
not sure how to do that. Oh, wait,
Marcel.
yes, I see.
Yeah. But he's no toughie. He's just a minotaur.
Well, we have to get rid of the traps first. They're probably the toughest thing.
Yeah, don't they give him buffs because they look like they're giving him out buffs.
Now, what's really cool is that the armor he drops, you can totally equip.
I'm just sitting here healing you. Keep weighing on him. There we go. We
There you
win.
go. You get the breastplate of the bull and the braces of the bull. Best worn is a pair, of course.
Sexy.
Nicely done.
Garbage.
See, it looks sexy.
Wear them both, Phaladoris. Wear them
Nah,
with
I'm
pride.
not gonna wear it. You can wear it.
Fine, I will wear them.
It's just a belt. Come on, give me some good drops.
You know, I do kind of feel kind of weird about this, given that we just broke into this dude's house and killed him.
His house?
Like, literally went into his room where he was perfectly happy and killed him.
How
Yeah.
do you know he was happy? Maybe he was miserable and he wanted to die. Ever think of that?
No.
I doubt that.
I'm
It's
good.
tough being
I
a
am
minotaur,
equipped
okay?
with the bracers of the bull.
Room with the con. Wait,
And
that wasn't
the
the real
armor.
boss, was it?
Dun
Nope.
dun 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 dun.
Really?
Yep, this is the
That's
actual
a
dude.
Telki.
That was a fake out boss. It's the real boss.
We can't do anything. Except
Oh, wow.
Nope, we have to defeat the inhabited statues.
So
And the
the
music just reaches a suspenseful and action-packed crescendo.
so the Telkin is destroying something, so you can release the Titans, I think. That's no good.
Well, we'll
Yeah,
find
well,
out.
no, he's casting a spell on the celestial conduit.
These are pretty handsome statues.
I am being wailed on.
These guys are very
Very
slow,
attractive.
so I can get away from them at least very easily.
I'm kind of disappointed they don't, you know, collapse into hilarious ragdolls and they just kind of
But
vanish.
maybe they're not real. Just figments of our imagination.
Good point. Kelkin is a powerful foe.
So just like, oh, now we can attack him.
Speaking of which,
Megalasios, the Telki.
man, he broke the bird bath. What the hell?
Oh no.
I think it's automatic. He automatically breaks the bird
The
bath.
Telkine, he
very
kind of looks
rude.
like a wizard. He is a wizard. So we're halfway dead. That's the power of the battle standard.
Oh, is that our standard?
Yeah, it's mine.
Oh,
That's what I mean with the boss breaking ability.
Well, that sure was hard.
Bam.
Very nice.
Okay, let's break his butt.
Oh, his mystical orb. That's boop.
Yay.
Death rattle, thorny bracers. Look at those. Trash. I
Oh,
cannot
cat
use
on
them.
fire.
Someone else may have the
Oh,
bracers.
I'm using the bracers of the bull. Let's see if these are any good.
Welp. Where will the birds go
45?
now?
No, they're not actually as strong.
We were
If
too
anyone has the
late.
skill Briar Ward, you should take the thorny bracers.
You destroyed
Do you have nature?
I saw it all from where
Yes.
I was hiding.
You
It
should
was
take the
amazing.
bracers then. I think Briar Ward is part of
I
nature,
still
right?
can't believe
Yeah,
that
okay,
the
let's see if I
mortal
can wear 'em.
actually managed
Gives
to
you plus
best
2.
them.
I'm not strong enough that my arms would snap off.
Unfortunately, there
Ah,
was
hold
no
on
way
them
to
for a
stop them
while.
from destroying the
We'll see if we
conduit.
can.
Now, we are cut off from the gods. They cannot hear our cries, and they cannot help us when we
Right.
need them most.
Move on.
If there
Oh wait,
is
we have
no
to talk
way
to this
to
person.
reconnect the two realms, I fear that humankind stands little chance against the monster schools.
Please go to Egypt.
Go to Egypt, seek out a man named Imhotep, a sage of the order of Prometheus. He knows
We're
more
leaving
about the nature of the
Greece?
conduit
But I
than
thought
any other mortal.
Greece
he may
was.
be our only hope.
Oh
We will
no.
find him in the city of Rakotis.
So
Take
yeah,
my ship. It
we
is
can
anchored
go
in the
to
river
different
nearby.
countries of the ancient world.
Wow.
And we get an inventory back. Oh,
I'm gonna go first. Me.
no! No, I'm gonna
Let's
go
all
first.
go together, my friends. There is no race,
Oh,
just friendship.
wait.
The race that I just did right now.
We,
Yeah,
we
I
still have
slipped
to
up.
actually go there. I thought it was a magical
No
teleport.
Souls Landing. Yes, now we go on to the part of the game that I'm not too familiar with,
Look at his name! Apollodorus. He's my
Yes.
brother.
which is actually a very common name, and one of the famous architects of Imperial Rome, under, I believe, Augustus. His name was Apollodorus of Damascus.
So what's Apollodorus mean?
Well, it means, gift of Apollo.
However, I think we should leave Egypt
Right,
as
okay.
a
Let's
surprise
move
for
on.
next
We
time.
will travel to Rakotis in Egypt.
Nicely done.
Well done, my friends. Promotions all around.
Yes.